Hi, we're here today with Philip Brussum, who is the TDWI's Director of Research for Data Management, and we're talking today about the TDWI Executive Forum, which will be happening September 22nd and 23rd at the Manchester Grand Hyatt in San Diego, and that will be co-located with the TDWI World Conference. Philip, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be covering in the forum.
Yeah, an executive forum is kind of a standard template we have for a conference, and it does tend to pull in people who are at the executive level. Now, these executives, they may be management purely on the business side or purely on IT or some technology side. And of course, a lot of data warehouse and BI professionals are sort of between those two. You never know if they answer to the business or to IT. And so we will have a lot of people there at the director level, probably from BI and data warehousing. We're seeing more directors of analytics nowadays, so we'll probably have that sort of people there. So people who are at the director level and higher, either in a business or technology management thing, that's the kind of audience we have in mind for that particular one. And then the second part about the content is that the conference itself, the executive forum this time is focused on master data management, data quality, and data governance. We'll also hit a few things that are tangentially related to those, like data management, and obviously we always talk about how those kind of things, we talk about how anything affects BI, data warehousing, and analytics. And so the idea is that a lot of organizations do coordinate their technical efforts around master data, data quality, and governance, and so that's why we put them together in one conference. We've actually done this before. I forget the number. This is our 6th or 7th time to hit this topic in some sort of an event format within the last 8 years or so. So we've had a lot of experience pulling together quality speakers, content. We'll have all kinds of leading vendors there as sponsors. So if you want to talk to that side of the community, that's great. And of course, we'll have people speaking from a wide variety of industries about what their companies are doing in master data management, data quality, data governance, and we'll have some expert speakers there as well.
So you mentioned, you talked a little bit about the audience and how the executive forum was geared towards management and directors, but I understand that the content will really be applicable to people from many different levels in dealing with MDM issues.
Yeah, that's true, and we consciously decided that we need to have speakers and some workshops and some other variety of content there that's a little bit for everybody. So we'll have a couple of deep dives for the techie gearheads who are going to be there, but we'll also have, just really kind of high level, what does master data management mean to the business? Why do businesses need better quality of data? And of course, everybody's so concerned about compliance. What does data governance have to do with the business? So I think there's going to be a little for everybody there, from relatively deep technology dives right on up to more business management and how those are affected by these data management practices.
And you mentioned that TDWI has been putting on MDM events for the past 6, 8, 10 years. And but I know that MDM and data quality has really evolved over that time, and especially there's a lot of talk about analytics and big data, but data remains at the heart of that conversation. Do you care to comment on that?
Yeah, absolutely, and data is certainly evolving recently, hasn't it? We have the new phenomenon of big data. Big data itself is very diverse. Some of it you recognize because it's very large volumes of data, but some of it's streaming data, more real-time data, and it's not just the structured data that we usually put in databases. So we have unstructured data like human language text, and data that's a mixture of those, like a lot of the data exchanged between companies in XML, EDI, JSON formats, not to get too technical, is an odd mixture of things. So data has evolved and changed, and so we do have some speakers who are going to talk about adopting older practices for data management, like master data, data quality, to these newer types of data that people have to address nowadays.
Right, and there's also a lot of talk out there about, your title is data management and data asset management. So this notion of data as an asset, and it feels like master data management and data quality also feeds into that topic. Are you going to cover that at all at this forum?
Yeah, I think so. Although, to be honest, I think if you want to treat data as an enterprise asset, that quite often goes with the data governance program. And Quite often, data governance programs do a variety of things. They don't just help you with compliance, they can also help you with shoring up your data security, making sure you have a data privacy policy and all your customers know about it. But also the data governance program can just help you change ownership. See, if you want to treat data like an enterprise asset, well, you can't have departments owning it and controlling it anymore. So a lot of times it's the governance committee that has the executive mandate and enough enterprise reach to actually change ownership and turn data into a true enterprise scope asset.
Well, thank you for your time today. And if anyone's looking for more information on the Executive Forum being held in San Diego, September 22nd or 23rd, you can visit us at tdwi.org. Thank you.
Good speaking with you. Thank you.